But first this evening, a mother from Criccieth who lost her friend to alcohol-related liver disease is urging other women to pay more attention to the volume of alcohol they're consuming in lockdown. Claire Owen now helps women to reduce their alcohol intake and says many are either drinking because they're juggling homeschooling and looking after children, or to relieve the boredom of lockdown. Hannah Thomas has more.
Claire Owen knows she's lucky to live on the coast in Criccieth. Walking with her two boys and her dog gives her a chance to unwind in lockdown. But she says that many women haven't got that option, and so they're drinking more.
I speak to women all day online, and many of them have been drinking every day since March. So possibly the drinkers who enjoyed a drink with their friends, enjoyed a bottle of Prosecco on a weekend, are now relying on it for a completely different reason. They're relying on it because obviously lockdown pressures, they're homeschooling, they're juggling work and family life. And many of them recognise that it's making a big effect on their mental health.
Claire hasn't poured herself a drink for over a year because she used to have too much and it was impacting her life.
We're being brainwashed to believe we need it. And that's with all of these sort of things that we have all in our kitchen, and the birthday cards and the memes we're sending each other. Like, we need it, like that it restores sanity and it makes life easy.
Well, I must confess, I've also got one of these hanging up in my kitchen. I certainly don't dance on the table, but I do sometimes pour myself a glass of Prosecco after work a couple of nights a week. So should I be cutting down as well? The guidelines say that women should drink no more than 14 units a week. That's roughly a bottle and a half of wine or Prosecco over 7 days.
Try not to binge drink. Those guidelines are for even drinking across the week, not for doing it all in one night. And it's still a very good idea to have at least 1 or 2 days where you don't drink at all. It's not a mood elevator at all. It's quite the reverse. And the last thing you want to be doing when you're already feeling a bit low because you're in lockdown, because your social contacts are less, is start drinking, because that will just make you feel lower still.
Claire Owen says she understands that not every woman will want to go totally sober like she has, but that drinking less has certainly improved her own health. Hannah Thomas, ITV News.